to Ahmed Bayram in Amman, he is the Middle East spokesperson at the Norwegian Refugee Council. Welcome to the programme. A very sad day for also people who are your colleagues, aid workers. How does this make you feel? Because this could have been easily some of your colleagues.
Thanks for having me. It's a sad day, and every day has been a sad day in Gaza for the past 6 months. Aid workers have not been spared the violence, the levels of violence that we haven't seen in recent memory. Doctors haven't been spared, journalists haven't been spared. And the Israeli airstrike yesterday, I think, sums it up, really, sums up the struggle that aid workers have to go through on a daily basis. Our teams, providing aid in the south of Gaza, where people have been asked to seek safety there, while looking over their shoulders, amidst all the bombing and the rockets firing down from the sky. What is happening, I think, is not just outrageous, but is a stain on the collective humanity of this world, on the humanity of the biggest powers in the world.
That word, the biggest powers, right there. This was a U.S. charity. World Central Kitchen is an American charity. Not even they are spared.
Yes, and that's why we're saying diplomacy has so far failed in prioritizing the humanitarian suffering on the ground. Even Israel's biggest allies, who continue to arm Israel, are not able to even guarantee the safety of the people who are providing, probably people's only hot meal in months, really, if you look at what is happening in northern Gaza and the vital work that organizations like the World Central Kitchen is providing. Yeah. I think that, that is an indication of a failure of diplomacy at a, scary level, really, what is happening.
Absolutely. Ahmed, World Central Kitchen were bringing this aid by sea, and now we've heard from Greek-administered Cyprus, from a foreign ministry spokesperson, saying that those aid ships might now turn back from Gaza. We're talking about 240 tons of undelivered aid. Talk to us about what happens now if the aid can't come by ship, it can't go by land. As you said, who gets that warm meal, that one warm meal, possibly in weeks or months?
It's the same story happening over and over again. We started with, land, delivered convoys through the Rafah border. These were obstructed, delayed, postponed, blocked, turned back, and then, we come up with a solution to ship food across the world, across the ocean, through the, through the waters. That doesn't work either. Airdrops, and the chaos we have seen, even though they, all these three, ways of delivering aid, should work and should be enabled, and they do provide some relief, of course, but nothing replaces the land crossings that could bring thousands of trucks if there was that political will. I think what is happening is, there's the simple answer to this question is that not enough pressure has been exerted on Israel to refrain from targeting aid routes, to refrain from targeting aid convoys, to, target people in their spoons and dishes and meals, and the tragedy continues, and that's why we need a ceasefire now and for this suffering to end.
Absolutely, yeah. And more pressure, as you said. Thank you so much, Ahmed Bayram, speaking to us there in Amman, who is the spokesperson for the Norwegian Refugee Council. Really appreciate your time and thoughts. Thank you.